going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
to those who purchased the Three Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because as we can see right now, we have the first quarter main event. And we know they're going to ride this towards the end of the year. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, the market is moving slightly back. Now, of course, guys, if you paid attention to the actual repo, they did $1.7 billion on Friday, then another $1.7 billion on Monday. So we knew that the market was going to be going up yesterday. But guys, do not allow these hype boys to fool you. Cryptos and stocks are going to take a beating on the Fed's next rate hike. Remember, this first rate hike, they had already pulled back over $2 trillion from the stock market and in cryptos, guys. But yes, there's still a lot of ways they can manipulate the market. So that's the reason why we're still having pumps and dumps. And of course, the Fed repo is one of them. Then, of course, in stocks, you have the repo, you have BlackRock, you have buybacks. And in crypto, we have Grayscale. But right now, we are in a trader's paradise. If you're not into trading, you just want to catch the bottom. And just like I said, you're never going to catch the perfect bottom. Guys, we have a long ways down. Remember, the Fed has not lied to us not one time yet. They say they're going to be raising rates and rolling off this balance sheet. And you talking about, guys, this is globally. This is not just us doing this. This is a global move. Just look at Bank of England. You just have to have patience. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. But please do your own research. But if you watch my last video of Biden and Jerome Powell, you understand. But guys, last week we had Bitcoin's hash rate up. Plus we had Luna come out and say they're going to be buying 3 billion BTC. Is that the reason why the whole market went up? No. We know it's all manipulation. We know it's the Fed. Now we have Arrow Capital stakes 110 million worth of ETH and Lido's liquidity pool. And guys, you know, I've been over Lido several times because they're giving you the highest yield. Now we have Ethereum also getting close to that proof of stake. Now we have Morgan Stanley says they see DeFi remaining fairly small as growth slows. But guys, we know DeFi is the new banking. And we know Morgan Stanley is not going to tell us the truth. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yields, which are so important. They're creeping back up today. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then plus we have the Fed. That repo is very important, guys. Keep your eye on the repo because, of course, if you're adding 100 billion, even though yield rates are moving up, you're manipulating it, so therefore it gives stocks and cryptos breathing room. So make sure you're pulling that repo at about 115 on a daily basis. And also Grayscale, guys. At Grayscale, well, of course, they opened up a new fund with Cardano, Solana, and others without Ethereum. So, guys, make sure you're paying attention to Grayscale allocations. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys. Do not forget Ocean Protocol's upgrade is in Q2. And we have the BIS runs a test. Institutions can run CBDCs for international settlement. And guys, they keep saying they're testing, they're researching, but guys, we know it's already ready in the back. Remember, 2022 and 23 are the building years. We are going to see a lot of great news, but the cryptos won't be moving anywhere just because the Fed has to shrink liquidity. But we know once they flip that switch, that 1% of cryptos are going to blast off. Now we have the Japanese crypto exchange CoinCheck goes public with a SPAC on NASDAQ, a $1.25 billion merger deal. And then also news coming out of Japan that basically they're going to give the green light to a lot of new crypto coins. Now we have mobile baking app Dave scores a $100 million investment from FTX.us. Also, we have Paradigm invest $8.8 million in DeFi Ribbon Finance. And we see Paradigm building that crypto casino. And we know how important derivatives are to the legacy market. It's the same thing over in crypto. It's a mirror reflection. It's just that everything is digital and put on blockchain. Now we have the micro investing app Acorns as Bitcoin exposure option. So basically the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, they can invest up to 5%. And then also we have Tim Draper's University partners with VeChain to train Web3 founders. And if you listen to my Maribor videos, these are the steps in creating a whole new economy. And education is the biggest piece. And I'm not talking about the masses. I'm talking about on these colleges and developers who are trying to create. And lastly, guys, we have Ray Dalio Bridgewater Hedge Fund says is ready to invest in his first crypto fund. And guys, we know the hedge fund guys come in when the bear market is coming in. Because what is their job to do? That's right, take your money. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.